So, meantime, no, I'm say dedication no back me no be a committee, my meeting and fear na fe to us so. Happy birthday to my twins, Nathaniel and Nathan. Enum, may your new age be filled with the Lord's goodness and favor from the entire Enum family. God bless you. And Munkaila Denwe Randy. Okay. Little Fatty Munkaila. And then when you're 3 years. Ala na good. Wati? Nyami shao. Nenyi na be opening pa. Be oba fe na fa eniji ebro papa Munkaila ene o maame Karima. Enti Fatty. Men yet to say Prince Fatty you. Be different Fatty. Okay. Fatty. Ni na be opening pa wati nyame sha akola oma onkwatenten na Mrs Elizabeth Yeboa that's way aye hey Mrs Elizabeth Yeboa in fancy so is the regional correspondent ni nyina brothers no mo ami hu so de won bia mo kana mi hu aye diaba Jesse diaba na Akrofi so diaba last hour Akrofi yaye wati Kawori Auntie Elizabeth sister for so ma pacho Akrofi so ka omo ratio ne ho enti omo nyina ma happy birthday. All right kwan ni mu atene I pray so na mena Azel Vogue na osheme atade kama yellow and black ene dia esesa ho ene ejai efe kama pa pacho woni age ho osi aya watade fatal Ane Azel Sano no opame mema nso de eno no watu ni din say rare by Azel Vogue nti ema ne mema nyina mo kwa Azela mo ye sorted pacho friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 Azel ebe shawunta de shenim simple na about tinwi ni nso dia ene wa woni tua Z-Nails and Beauty the hair mama ajusu and albina emi kama efe na wani beche ho enuti ko Z-Nails and Beauty was Specters Eco Bank echiwa kotobabi obe say abronsan na ya hye no orange color fefe esro na nails ni wo pedicure manicure enye nails no design bia 3D ombre dien obeya momo so ha na efe usi formal cosmetics ni na fiwa bakinte Z eno the next story building just a line is one there it is the Z Center nti we are no abura he nsumo na ura ho awa obehu enua hodo na senso there yesi ho hwaye fesei enya asem ketwa nti Z-Nails and Beauty no best sort you out friend 055 3837201 na omo enhwom ene ma menche menuaba gifty oba ya gifty a wo ye adwuma wo cocoa board wo sunyane pacho wo de ya monko TBG Kits and More wo Abisim Alaska Junction on say say more nti emania man so de ono no per life nti enkwada niema efe na mpeni so edie the free Europe and US ni na obenya bi wo TBG Kits and More oba ya se bibia aboko de eno pay ye kan saglemi housing project ni ho asem ye kan se nyame construction firms and so aba omo ko inspector obeka ya na no so afokodwo ponkroma ema yeti ase se dan no de wonum ebi mo ne nya se dada den achekra better late than never nti sabre ya wonum de construction firms and so akono omoko akoshe no matter aso but the question is how affordable will it be in the end say abanya wo ye no esi sika no asa ye nwie dan no that was the accusation if you opening attach abreso abandada no wa sika oje yeso ode ye no wa mfanye wa nwie dan no ene nso sika nasa ntisi aye kwakope construction firm a wabamu yi omu wi a will it still be affordable ana na afi yabeka easy any registration no any ho nsensem Cape Coast North ana say edujama anaase esunafo ehonom de no ene nra ensema na bi mu ka so isi figures odi aba abonten no figures ni nsisi so kra be wosi waye nansia dodo an wosi wo ma betwo mu din ni eni ade afi enra isi a press conference wa che say oh adwuma ne ye figures no correct figures ni odi aba bi mu honom a baby eso pacho no wa pacho efiachi ni abofo no ana ahia amanyofo no ewo concerns to raise 21 days and ya mu 6 days into nature says still some 2 weeks more to go 15 days into sembi ho a omo befese omo ebe hihye na omo hihye ni ye anopai de Tuesday wo fire wasane tano eni political analyst and so do baby uncle for saying na wo fire no for leave wo fire alone he's still analyzing and first time I meet Shano Ibrahim Hussein ana nama pacho Hussein
yes please
Hussein enye Hussein me da say Hussein
yes,
okay enti Ibrahim Hussein or NDC communication team member you trying say you be MPP and no so be ba unya ma ye ne de ye bon komo because it's just 3 minutes to 9 ya late pa Ofaya good morning.
Good morning, Stella.
Now, what to say?
I'm Yadum Hoshami.
Viviaboko.
Viviaboko. Apart from no Mekokoso.
I trust you, dear Wawa. And now be uncle for say, of I analyze him Muni. Chai, Yanko. Ibrahim Alquaba. Viviaboko. Edenya, I don't mean to me hoye, me that say. Of our Yanko, Yanshe Saglemi housing project. Na Sisia Nyami. Construction firms base 7 accord inspection wo ho giving hope na yebisa say how affordable will it be in the end.
So I'm going to say before that my main chair for the production team.
Okay.
And many aketua me share na chair sefifo nyina.
Okay.
Na okojem man kokujam grade 3 so he train on my hele ana baby a obi a wonko so mechia antema ke mechia staya somehow na da pembe se mi ensamu na ye hye na metie radio discussion bi metie na live na many are penny hopes na doye or say 2020 or more disenfranchised some people in the voter region or more to dynamite. I'm a uncle to a banner. There and then I told myself, say, I wished that before they closed that program, like I say, police for Echino. In the sense, say, Yemremono, so Obi Wahukwan. Now he's of sound mind, will do ages or two aba. Now one man to me Antonaba, a criminal offense. Deliberately, no, one man Antonaba. And a dynamite, and so I don't know exactly how, say, to me, Bubuni taught to say no culture. I anti who should say, ya took dynamite, voter region. It is a caution to the NDC. So they should be very careful of these people who are coming around, so-called apology to John Mahama. Now, there a pushy me kurapo say, or say, obey Buku to Drake, Apa John Mahama, a show in September, and no cause for attention, serious attention. If the NDC thinks, say, better information before them than what the NDC already knows about the NPP, then they may be joking. In my opinion, he has nothing. Already we know and have watched a tape we didn't was and as a phone also. Regards the fact to say, Hotel B, you more or less went there to pick a laptop or tampered with a laptop. Ubi Babonche friends can't say you were involved in that saga. You were detailed to take care of her. Later on she was attacked, etc. You are attacking NPP and insinuating say you have so much information to be given to NDC. I pity any political party, especially the NDC, who may fall prey to Nadoye's tantrums. if obebu kotodwa anka obu nsa da no a emfa nhye September is an agenda, and the NDC should be very careful. Men come accept so saglemi this time me te ha no me wura ho in the sense say wohwe Ghana bobre ne said you see eto ye fapem na eba what we call so-called affordable housing na Ghana by this time and can say nya enkrofo a omodu omonfie bi be say 25 and a 30 kono na omo ankasa omo ni baby a omo beda say at least me 2 bedrooms apartment ni enso ye wo nkrofo myself included nkrofo a omodu omonfie so a edan kura wo ntumi fa bi nsi fom as a result of amamu boni because nkroma chechire o man no one of the most important things he sought to do was to provide accommodation for all. Until now, we see estate all over the countries. Those days, there were 6 regions. Now, a Danyan Kwame Nkrumah esigu hono na nye danketwa. We tema community 1 to 10 are now about 9,000, almost 10,000 housing unit now. Ye wo Nkranha Kumase everywhere Kwame Nkrumah esi adan, and they were affordable. Those were the days you could call
Kwame Nkrumah Penisi affordable housing.
Yes, those were the days.
What about the low cost houses?
Local what?
Low cost houses.
Low cost house, which one? Achampon Abreso. Achampon Abreso to Achampon Akuno to bring Kwame Nkrumah back.
Okay.
Into Kwame Nkrumah's plan, as Nkrumah na me listed a champion war. I mean, the
no problem, but I'm trying to say a champion so
right
before
because the ideology came from Nkrumah. Liman who signed the Black Star Lines 2 by. The ideology is from Kwame Nkrumah. That is, they thought that this is the way to go.
Okay.
This I say Oman Penku for Barbemu. Now what take the taxpayers' money? EDSC Adanya Horo. Na you see adani wie no you see enwe na omampanko for efia bem, that is the MPP. NDC buyer no omo ye omadwo say ombe audit of the buildings and I say housing project na ekoso, and they started. It came to 4 say enkrofo no, that is enkrofo a mpanfo na omo wo omampanko for abem no, they had allocated the buildings or the housing unit to themselves using their drivers' names and other pseudo names to purport to say edano kropo no yesi wie no ya chewie nti the so called worker no anka eye very affordable amount no say ono we need chance to get any of those units nti omo didimu a ebe complete some of the housing units edema asrafo ne bi any other areas as we speak. Some of them penko adanya o shase no ebi da so gurem NDC Mels Mahama amesata so buy almost equity sikapudio edi sida almost $200 million edi sida ankra 1,500 and something. MPP for buy almost omokoye audit because the $200 million was meant for about 5,000 units of housing. Into omo te ho saa besi enam no kasema edano auditoriety to the point say esika ya de be shema ya de be wi amakwa abrani akotemu no. I tell you say by the time they finish no ube foreigners nko na be dominate ho because the ordinary worker in any of these state institutions no, cannot afford to buy. Ube rent here your lifetime wo man nyina ba betua bi na edan ye ntua nwie. Enti nkrofo mo akọ they are private people. They are not the state. The monies that are going to be used say they be to adan so no. And yet taxpayer nisika. And don't forget say because almost social profit no, they will make sure say they do things that will bring them benefit. Am I in fans ho? Yen ka sem recently am feel enwotwe ana enso a ye jai sa edan nyina si ho a atete pansam ye wie mu no ma tutu doors ne windows ne nyina no. It will cost us 10 times, looking at the exchange rate, it will cost 10 times of the money that would have used in completing one unit to complete the unit in 2024. And he tells you, said there's nothing so-called affordable about it. They are only deceiving us. Those in charge, the Omopaya say, the Ama contractor, fire 10% my na ye waduma. As simple as that. They want money to go home. They want money to
being fair to them.
I'm being very fair.
Evidence any dia wakikan ya. Say wo man mu a enyama boni ado beka se hwan na manage economy no. But that's the reality. Nti se okofa obi se contractor na obeye adwuma. Na obewie na obetua no. Na ade ne nso ye betete afiri mu no. Na se ye ton a di se bia ye ton ni se ya. Ansa na ehu so sika no se ye bosia na ekoje ya. Ye betumi recoup bosia no a. Eno no na ono na aye. Ananka opese omusi omu mfanche.
Isaya. Taxpayers sika na de
200 million na taxpayers sika se bi omu kobo bosia.
Na bosia na ye boy hwan e betua taxpayer betua.
Okay.
Bibia a card daga na so nyina taxpayer sika ese yetua.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to say you remember how na owura Stephen Adai. Obeka kire some Nkrofo 10% Prof Adai. Nkrofo 10% upfront on contract. Almost oboa, but it is true.
And na say omo friend no so say on file evidence mra no what they call ya na.
Eno na edi yenya besi ndey. Sister yenim say yempanyimfo no dodo no ayakromfo. I am not speaking
Wadaroma Chrono de se court nyamu a obi nka se wo kromfo a ye safe say ebeka se corrupt kata se sha demude agye wo ho na Chrono de na se court edi obi asema abua no se wo kromfo
nti ye ndi obi asema ye hu se de wo kan a wo kan twi kama kama yi ebi asida
Wadaroma wo na obetumi a kire
e na me ka se ye nim se enyo mo nyina ye nim se bebre e ya kromfo is it wrong to say it is not wrong
unyanchi wo bia
ya chimkrofo bi mo atwam
okay
right we are no free wa road minister watwam akọ owura amwakwata ono ankasa ba begina radio so tv so kan say ono ne ministry no penkrofo mo yakrofo a number 1 na dem a o sack wo mo no de o de o mbehye mo na te say ye de o mo akọ baby specially ni yakọ train wo mo so mebo man ne kro no. It is as a gloomy asema yeke nkrofo pesika di ho you must know that we shouldn't lose sight of that. We are no free wa a car ye babe bono no ordinary citizen in this country can afford to buy any of the units unless omo fu adaso.
How sure are you?
I am very sure. Ye ja edam na to
mean to be
me hey say and you give me the power and then atitia pansam ama na bedu sam pempe fie nso
previous ones na yesisi no ordinary person bia ntimi antobi
o man payin kofo na address no
asiko mampon de no
yen hwe exchange rate na yen compare to today say na Ghana ni betumi ato ne bottom ato any of the units in fact man payin kofo de no I applied manya reply. Okay, you understand enti what I'm trying
to so amunje upfront payments say payment terms bill
yes but we apply
okay
for the unit
na first step na say the be our application be go
exactly no na dan kroppo ye nwie nti application kroppo e be den kroppo ni respond you understand enti bi enti me link no man kroma na say kroma breast no na ye wo prefabricated concrete machine factory blocks dan blocks and as a base I see down ya share that the buho nti now it is in the 7-year development plan the last one say you bet me to see 200 units every month omo buy no sa machine ba bi esikurapo yenim abele mpe ha ya SCC also state construction company na omo di akontren wo den say na nkrofo ye omo wo TV Africa ho African concrete omo so na omo ye obo provide this thing ACP sister ya as we speak are buying from all this time 50 something years your term 60 years no ye ntumi nye bibi papa bia ebema timamu omamutifo no ye omanfo no
yes sir
ya be mature to her so there be omanfo ye betumi anya say ye wawerehye wa ban bia obeba mu there be entisa ya tra omamu for 50 something years ye ntumi nye real life from Accra to Kumasi enkrofo wu na egu ye ntumi nye real life from Kumasi to Paga enkrofo wu na egu. And we are sitting there for crop and rich or buy. They are doing better than us. Burkina Faso, almost gold refinery.
What do you mean by Nrechi? Your independence,
and the development starting here. So see, supply of tractors at the microphone and they have tractor at the bar. Yes, yes, supply. Quabrani or your MP and or your minister or your DC or Koshem Crofobie. No one located back on crowd, the amount of from back one, a cowbell board and your caketua.
I see.
You understand? This time we are in the hell of a country, and I believe, say, this agreement, I can't make a sense. I didn't number your family. What the best private sector, sir? Why the bet me to be? These are the things that we must consider. So I consider it say, yeah, check, yeah, trauma microphobia, and no mobile, no most or more trauma microphobia to me, but any in the ordinary citizens.
That's Ibrahim into
Anna Mrs. Tamedasi Pioneer when outside the mammy. It kind met Ghana for my jibre, Moshe anyone now would see on a pay. Na made in check a sebekama, ye gunjani disho kron, you John Dramani Mahama. Gunjanina on Namunkumu, a babaja Ghana, a free and Kwasuma. You are co-founder Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Edia Komu, made in check a seer a command. Affordable house name. Me papa Kasano. In fact, I'm a rahui and community to support community my mind Ghana papa. Because social and penny for my benina ekona. Just so much try my best so maybe be their bois ye housing deficit there than you want. We share somewhere around 2010. Now your housing deficit is about 2.8 million. 2.8 million. And now I know what say. It's what mum dear. But he see I know what say. 1.8 million. Meaning says what you. Now so na ateno. Bisa emma aban kura. Wabua ama eswati. We share Irakufo. Oba abemu or trying best to person no so ye bi e de boa se na be ya manfo aye wo Ghana hanim say yes so ye betimi enye sika akohan dan ni bi na enye bi e de ato aduane e de adi Kumasi die esi wonum askore mampondie no unim say ye rakofo na enye completed o no free so ndc e ba ye be wi ye ba ye kra no do na papa say ye say ye auditing kakra e de ahwehwe mo hu bebi akwakosi na moment this be wie mobile segleme housing project almost just ye wie kura was mo fix ne ma na mo ye small things bi na mo jam ma Ghana for mo jai to
small things be
on be fix e normal wo mu ensuo ne sa ne ma no I was a mo ye
minister ne ba o che say ahyase na kasa yesi dan no ase sa ne amaniama no ya factor ne in Inti enye small said the opposite which attaching a call her first time okoye inspection no sa no be kind sika no so abi ni ho na na musumu nim say small things be ho to be done and na musan sika no nyina
good sika na o se sign nyina ma minchire mu kakana hwade o hwe affordable house na NDC yesi ya o sika no na nye se sika no ye ka se esi na no matam sika nyina de abrɛ se munji sika na musio na sika no bank kakra so first trench na buy no agreement ni se ye phase 1 see we phase 1 na ni aton ni de amamfo ni agisika de phase 2 enti enye se ndisi fo koji sika abedi sika ni nyina no phase 1 no and one is sika na ebenya film na be phase 2
okay so you koji loan see de
yes
you ji loan saying
let me be honest MPP for bi krempo twantro say NDC Ira John Dramani Mahama aje over $200 million so what the year affordable housing no na went me sika no so asa Unim say some amuka nyina it is not backed by evidence. Some more evidence e chere say sikani nyina disburse de ma eye Yura John Dramani mama NDC time they should use that evidence. Sikani buyer and sikani be buyer e dey phase 1. Ye phase 1 na. Sa phase 1 na kasa no. Sika e benya free mu na e be phase 2. That was the agreement.
So the na na phase 1 no.
Phase 1 anyone dey no mo ye no. What is phase 1 na na ye no. On say na I think it was over 5,000. Okay. By 1,500 and an year. Okay. Yes, which happened to be the phase 1.
Okay.
It's a phase 1 now. Phase 1 is sikana ye benya free mu no. Say sikana na ke be phase 2.
Inti loan no na ye di ni nyina betimi ai phase 1 na loan no enso phase 1 no completion.
In fact, loan na ye je no. NDC free so. Na MPP for this is can be a day NDC for you spend this can but see I know case my sister audit be say si can be si can NDC for spend this can be kai.
Okay.
Do you get my point? In fact, say government ye projects e dey aboa omaya also ba be housing deficit or ba be den bridge the gap of housing deficit am Ghana for. Yeah. This simply means say oba no project NDC ye to aso ye buy ye e dey solve that problem no oba na ka also ye den also to aso be wie because NDC ye buy no ye rakofo start bi ye be wie ye what I say ya meka say ye rakofo e discani nyina ananso say ye be wie project no ente wo say ye project no de bo Ghana na Ghana say me pedu say ye timi
sure say MPP ni no anko be ka say ye rakofo ja muska
now why you use evidence no why do use evidence no ti say no say do see evidence e chese NDC obaye no na DC kan nyina na sika nyina ba na DC kan nyina it is not true.
All right
Sister asma make a we and na me no wo say so wo ko eye Sagleme housing project e ho no bebi e wo na wo hwe enema mo wie a akromfo akọ wie anoma enam so mo gya na wo nwura mu nti akromfo atima akọ wie anoma metimi aka che say e cost about $7 million. Akromfo akọ wie equipment e wo no machines nema e wo no mo de ba adwuma costing an amount of $7 million.
No evidence when
me evidence what's me evidence when me dey me yes yes
oh 5 evidence you got akromfo akowia na won so
yes me adduce me evidence
okay
maybe they say be imperious me bom trimu na my den makasem because credibility dey dey ehun hia pa
okay
we share MPP aban ade a mo ignore god over her. Any. Me pacho say obitimi atina wahwe ho.
Wo wahwe
good. June 10, 2021.
Okay.
Daily guide.
All right.
Good. 2 looters grabbed at Sagleme housing by fencing Sagleme housing.
Okay.
Any. Or say the police in Ashama Interim Regional Command have arrested a procurement officer who allegedly stole equipment and materials being used for the construction of controversial Sagleme housing project. This is my evidence.
Worth
any?
Worth.
And also say Ghana Web. Any?
Okay.
Ghana Web. Date and also say Saturday, 1st May 2021.
Okay.
Sagleme housing. Equipment worth over $7 million. Any? Okay. So stolen at project site, former consultant.
Okay.
You see, me too me chase $7 million see. And come the says any unim say the most annoying aspect they say I don't we buy na no. O share minister na touch ya. Yeah papa touch ya. The ministry releases $7 million. And my company na OC Sagleme housing project no. The ministry releases $7 million. Ye bisa ne say na $7 million ya mo release ye die ne na mo de ko ye wo so wonim hu bibia wo so wonim hu bibia no so ani me metum ne bia mpese me chese ani attach ya run away from 7 million payment in controversial Sagleme housing project and also so a Ghana Web dated Friday 17th May 2019 any enti abawe ankasa baaye no se be mpeduasa katasehye ne proye bi e na omo pese omo ye den omo de Ghana state institutions any Nsroma former president John Dramani Mahama who so ye de abo Ghana no mba be wuram unim say omo say 7 developers and they say omo ba ho meboa 7 developers out of the 7 developers no you say 3 local ones
okay
and 4 foreign ones
okay
local ones no money here for me come kwan a MPP aban e fa so PDS e chema mu cronies Emma Ghana lose $2 billion. That same way, and on befa sa kwan we so aton Ghana Sagleme housing project dem mo cronies because ye nim so mo do mo nim sa na ma na ye den o hwe MPP aban ejapadi enye mo cronies no enti MPP ankasa no we know them to be political party my sister me no ka say se wo ja mo kra na mo betima ton Ghana wo ja MPP na MPP betima ton Ghana enti sa Segleme housing project issue ya ye papa ko jo pon kroma ko gina ho a o kase me hu ni say MPP 4% mo ton de ma eyo mo nkofo because ye ra John Dramani Mahama gonja ni di shukrunkru no say MPP 4 say o ma ye bibi e wo housing project bi a atimi a mitigated the deficit e wo housing project na they should mention them okay say ye ra ko fa do mo promise ye say amasama he ya o ma be housing project ni bo so okay me no ka say na kwakusi but ye ra John Dramani Mahama upon Segleme housing one now started so yen ma me bo housing unit a ye wa Mahama ye so si dia ma o man Ghana se na be mabunu a yesisu a ya fe ne yekopa adwuma ye wie school ye be ped yanka se be rent ye dan ne ye betime kwa ye benya access to sa dan ne bi ne etua low cost hwe onim se John Dramani Mahama security agencies housing project phase 1 tema ye John Dramani Mahama ene ye yen hwe eye New Labadi Village Housing Project. You are John Dramani Mahama na yede. Ye. Adenta Regeneration Project. SHS Garden. You are John Dramani Mahama ye. Konwa nti so hwe this housing unit o ye aside Segleme kwampo no timu se chese odwene oman Ghana ho. E na wonim se police housing unit. You are John Dramani Mahama yede. Eyiru hu ye biblo cantonment akra ha ya enti NDC ankasa no se ban housing unit ne sane man NDC ankasa no ye bo ho modern MPP they should tell us housing unit o masi wo Ghana ha nim say ya e mabunu a ya wie school a etifie ye betimi aye den akwa rent bi ne anya adwuma aye den aye enne me no ka sei enne maboa ye den sister ya uba kumase a me free kumase na eba so we are branch no asisu no wie school a so behind dan akwa ye adwuma no so per single room you bet you 10,000 but and they were John Dramani Mahama upon say all ye affordable houses e dia boa eye Ghana no say o ko pesa same single room na o kita 2,000 obenya bi enne enam 10,000 enti Ghana ye kwa na say baaye enne ma boa edin e wo say wo ye niema e de boa Ghana for ye especially youth ye sisu wo say ye susu yetimi de enya ba bi tena eye adwuma no eye katasisha ne pro ni dream die e na wo sade ba be share current or events the previous government no Segleme housing project or the oil mu sika mu $7 million yi sister ya sika na fine fa enkromfo makoko wi anema worth $7 million yi enya Ghana sika sem na mo se no enya Ghana sika sem na mo se no enti mesre aban no yesre no sa project we this 7 good years eni enka ban we serious government bia ko ba ko complete Segleme housing project no ama enne enkofo ayeden akomu ba nne me no ka sei aban we ayeden a neglect wo so kwa ko yebu amasaman wa anya ama Ghana fo entro aban we twa nyina yesei Ghana fo nyina yehu enti so when injury time akaka kra bi no ko position enti we trying the best so baby bi no dey ayeden Ghana fo hunu say oh aban ne ye dey bibi dey abo Ghana me ho ansusu no there is nothing he is doing to help us sisi ayi no yeru akofo ado afena wonder to mamu bi mo be kate sword akese but sa sword na mo kate no me ma Ghana fo hunu say enkosi aga o ma hu say o mo time ayeden edura wi na NDC fo ene Ghana ma ye be ko agi o man na free eye yeru akofo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nsem na asema mi ken obi be ka kire me say yeru John Dramani Mahama ne time no yenya eye emabunu susu a na omo susu nye den enya bebi nye den entena enam say na nima mu ye den eden anansi say I want them to know say and John Dramani Mahama no na dollar to cedi ratio no na cost ru say I ebe affect buildings anansi cement ne iron rods e krefa brochire di ba because all here yes housing project here ma housing project by one high cost of living okay. Building materials boy den aye din Ghana ha
thank you Ibrahim
obi antimi to asase boy den MPP aban afum Ghana nsase state owned lands nyina okọ cantonment okọ nsase MPP aban afum no my sister me say me need to say point me so man Ghana ntie mo mpaye ni entwem gonja ni di shokunkuru no na ombra na ewura Kennedy Japan aka kire yen say NDC ba power obedi yanim ama yakọ nsase MPP for wia Afri Ghana for nsem nyina
Minko Facebook Live na minkin kan mo adwen check akra mo dia ba. Na na fia night worker or see ya pay file statement about who built the Bui Dam. Does it confirm the assertion of the NDC that Mahama is the one who secured loan and initiated the construction of Kumasi International Airport? Kofi Amwa says NPP can't talk about the economy anymore. And then Kojo Bembil Basing, we're asked to do things and conduct ourselves to safeguard our democracy by the Otunfo. But if our demeanor and utterances are like the one that some of your panelists are exhibiting, okay, your panelists are exhibiting, then we still have a long way to go. Only God can save us. God have mercy on Ghana. Odikro Nana Kobina Ata, the biggest threat to our democracy is the alarming rate of youth unemployment and the hopelessness it has plunged the youth into. Obviously, NPP and NDC don't have the same solution to this major threat. Alaji Aminu, good morning. The incompetent Mahama has nothing to offer Ghanaians. Mahama has been rejected by 1 million votes by Ghanaians. Nana, His Excellency can't hand over power to him. Okay, so and rather than making kayana lady in pacho mo comment in kakra and making kind ede amamui. Let me see if there is more. Say more what okay, more inti Baba Hamdu says, stop calling Muhammad's tribe. It's like tribalism. And thanks. Salim Madam says, good morning to my brother Hussein. The NPP has really taken Ghana 2 decades backwards. TK Tema Community one side 20 style with our laws in Ghana and most of the democratic countries around the world, where our laws there's amounts of money which an individual has no right to keep. I'm not getting you, Pacho. Share editing ye, mommy. Daniel, your boy, aka call your yak. I don't understand why NDC is now attacking Dr. Mahmoud Baumia personally. They've stopped the argument of he being a Muslim and a Northerner. I'll not be surprised. NDC people made the train got the accident. So, okay. So dear no making kind inti yenko yenim kaichire chire wadwen why na ono chire na adwen ti fa de bra Kojo David NDC 24 economy is a scam and 419 young Joe stay out the NDC man in your studio, does he relate Sami Jemfi? I do not know, maybe he will tell you, but I don't know. Enti Ibrahim yensan registration centers any EC figures or the buyer ebimu me sure say na muka ho na figures no nye correct say and ra press conference ni mo no o ma che say o inform so o ma correct apa eho echel actual see actual figures wo mo enya any baby inform so wo but o ma kan so say guarantor system no so kauna yenyinya issues of mema we intro ni din mema we nye senti Cape Coast North Edujama Esunafo and all those places inti senka obia kitan Ghana kada kaye meresa.
Okay, this is Tamidasi ene kwenya bi osade amame now say Electoral Commissioner no wapa achew.
Oh yeah,
wapa achew na wapa Ghana for achew.
EC rectifies errors in voter registrations and apologizes.
Wapa Ghana for achew for amani hunu ni nkoda nda wode Ghana for wuremu ene. Enne. Yes.
Na side no mu guso omo ye nti de ba nra na wapa ho nche na na de
2020 the wode Ghana for enne with the help of Electoral Commissioner and the Ghana for ahonchira Ghana for komu nyina no oka ho bi. Also we Electoral Commissioner independent body. Woni we afa aban na nkasa na oteso nne no asesa eye ne nkofo e de akọ Electoral Commission office ho no and do pese dey ni hu o pese hu peaceful registration and okọ bunafo a apia hene wo apia hene bunafo region so friends sunyan bunu region enye eho no wo omo appoint no ko easy office so wo sesa party fo ene wonafofo ne nuanom ekogu eye independent institutional then na opese hu enye de wo se hu abi ne hu bisa se hwan na all add up all keka figures ni bomo easy office ho no.
So that has happened. Say bibi to sampa. Now you call him registration na ekoso. And ordinary total number of nkrofoma register betudwa. And as you figures no entirely as you ya correct. Dia ya cho kokfie ko chodi ko center ko chodu wi akofie. Eno no easy born anything.
Good. So now we Ghana had him say 2020 will declare how many elections? Any figures na be. Figures 170 can know. One vote is very important about election one. One consider figures poly ko be 9. One election. E bi si wo Ghana ba ko se mu da.
Yeah, sure say corner.
Yeah, it's more than 5. It's more than 5.
Ntia na won kan ko
enti say electoral so was sign 2 kura na. Sister ya me catch say Ghana had him say if it's started say to aba 1992 one electoral commission be declare election be 2 times and 3 times and 4 times that one will be that even 2 kura one will be that sister ya under ya mama Jean Mensa time any hu say we me de bia me kasa asem we electoral commission na we say hu say enkawe independent body no e say easy no electoral commission na me hu say asesa koye evil commissioner me yawo me Ghana ni o meto oba ni bio sister me hwe sister me say on say me kasa asem isu
boko
sister so hwe
say oya dan ya omo na omo be hwe ama ya to aba no na se de bia question am bisa say enwumako na ede ade a che omo nsa no oye mfom so appoint it out but afei say oya to say the abrofe be ka say you try to ruin the entire institution na unyi ni say afei ukra so na o say asem ne kra.
Good. That entire institution must be independent body. But for electoral commissioner ni ebe pia abonten aba be ka say a particular political party a threat to a democracy as a Chinese saying. As a Chinese saying. Yep, Bossman Asari. So MPP ni. Ye hu omo nyina omo amku e fe say easy office one omo yes adewe e person omo dey subject to the
MPP membership card and
o say yeah appear he no be any well known no TV so make me push video ma no aba mo bi atie o TV so o kasa MPP o ye MPP ni o
bobo so answer time ka say wo mo wuti wunim so MPP na so kita MPP membership card and
na say utimi pia bontin be ka say political party bi MPP NDC e threat to democracy there na pa kire na ya to aba no declare 5 over 5 results now results now we declare we you know yes say registration now registration yeah no now says it's a figures there no person ye there no person Ghana for adwene woni be me ya senkenye NDC Dr. Peter Omane Boama Jumadi Sunku a odia this time around we are vigilant ye need da ho enti say onim say oba be cookie figures because we electoral commission ya be ka kire say BVD machines ayira edi kan o ka kire say enyira ye letter part be ka kire say why dey what auction na sister ya Ghana had him see him Ghana mrawo before say na be auction ade de ama company bia no companies be 4 na be hia no ma ye bidding company oba win na de ama no me patcho me bo sister ya nya sa na tie again auditors registration board ben and the master company ni license o me hu company kro a o de man ye nim into electoral commissioner na wo say obua bibia we neutral person na wo sori tia political party baako na wo favor baako ade na o say Ghana for ye dwene de ma wo ye catch them say this election we are winning at the police station
but
there is nothing you do
PPC raise bill
MPP concerns do say MPP raise against EC mami concerns do MPP raise against NDC mami bi
or what be there
no me but so now say MPP so raise bi na say mami concerns or what say MPP
so ma raise concern
or mo raise the ma EC electoral commissioner we say oh yes enye they are in bed with her MPP adwuma and we dey mom enye Ghana adwuma no hu ni say taxpayers in tuanaka sika e dia ma no over 7 trillion so on nye elections mu adwuma Ghana for sika na de ma no enti he is accountable to us. Electoral commissioner Ghana had him so electoral commissioner police for soldiers for and a garden no be soldiers for be 7 8 na dinati soldier na kita na bag fourth republic one will be that enye ne hu sa na ma no na MPP maba bet na hanim say mu person state institutions bia no mo de mam cronies me ajapade book ya MPP for omo deny say no nim say wo hwe ajapade book na de esi wo Ghana nyina no ewo mu eno na mo hwe so de bu oman no on de so maye Supreme Court and the Supreme Court yes CJ Chief Justice etimbe gina honom e ka kire political e ka kire MPP Yewura Akufo-Addo say rule of law Yewura Akufo-Addo de so ope obi a rule of law wa hire no hu yi pa me no ka say rule of law ye adwuma o hwe article 17 clause 2 o say Ghana ya mamra no e ma ekwan say as a president and as a leader enu kwa say o discrimination say nipa na mo sini so ya santini so ye say ye wa hanim say Yewura Akufo-Addo ko voter region say me no ko ka kire omo okoka kire omo say mo nto ba mame ba ma ba hanim say e was so obi na no ka say asem na as a president ye wa hanim say ahempon bi tutu omo na ko no ho so omo ne ko di nkomo oka kire omo play say ne candidate a MPP ni a ode ne ba ho no ma nto ba ma ne nti na wonye mpuntuduma no ho e ma omo no wo swear otu no ka kire say you are there for some group of people bi ana me bisa wo okọ Ashanti region okoka kire omo say the good people of Ejisu say MPP candidate nkwa na betimi a lobby me amama ye bibi de amamu anya samiti nya hwemamu is it the president we now chief justice one appointed wo say boni say yes we nim say Ghana had him say election results presidential one Supreme Court nkwa and wo kwan so metima atena ho me pacho me boa say only CJ nu e na be che say CJ ni wono ma onu ankasa CJ nu e na be yi senior most judge so on asem numu na wo CJ na wo say we referee no wo mom e na wo say toto above fact say a certain political party in this case Yewura Akufo-Addo so in the issue of Ghana
president of the land
yes
and the election na no uncontested
no but so free political party bi mu wo so uncontested bi mu wa but also he will not hand over power to what to MDC yes I know kan is it rule of law Osha article 3 of your constitution.
Also hand over power ma obi a we defeating no announce also
yes,
hand over
no,
power.
No, all saying I was say obi ono kasa as a president because me who say Ghana him say no article 3 of your constitution na ye wo multi-party what state. But you Akufo-Addo per se or ye only MPP state MPP party nko e dey Ghana isu. Ye Ghana fon so no ye ntena se e mamu be se Ghana ene me no ka say corruption scandal say cause Yewura Akufo-Addo it me show love letter e de koma oba bi krampo say we yi na free mu ene asem esi yoko for say and the OSPC say and the yoko for say Ghana for mo for mani hu Yewura Akufo-Addo ka kire say oba be protect public purse and then me no ka say public purse na kasa ayira ye hu public purse no
we nyina no any EC ne registration e cause no correlation
yes all be me di free amede ba no be am di free amede ba no be di free independent of electoral commissioner and amede ba ye maame a wo se wo mom Supreme Court judge wo se wo mom bua Ghana na ono minim say o read the constitution ni ya Yewura Akufo-Addo even ahemfofo kura o mu omo ne bua utimi ka chwa ni bi se sware na tia me enso time ana wo kwa kope aba no ukoduru ho no mote ohene ne nchen opa wo kra te fom oti bench so ba na ne wo ka che se sware na tia me o refi say article 270 enso so ema ahemfofo no so tumi sa na
I see. He's funny there. The can is political parties. Monso mo can ho na to.
Yeah, can ho.
Registration centers, you know. Some jai some mo base nkrofo na nkwala minus ekona. Ye nte sa wuti ni.
Onim dey dey talk about Adujama no. Onim dey ba ho. Do you know what transpired? Onim dey man talk about ho. MPP candidate owo ho no. Akofa KUST students of 7 8 odomo trakam no do ma ba honum so ba be register their mom not know we say none of them enete krom honum na when na NDC for one of the students na ko di ho nkomo o di nkomo kire obi NDC for no challenge ya fe na to omo so NDC for so mo mpini man crane register na PC na wo no ma frɛ ne galam say boys so omo mbra omo ba ya omo ba twisi kan omo twa ba akokon ho bi nsa NDC ni ba ko nsa we wo person ka kire say a certain political party na yes ade we wo hwe minus ya mo si mo register ya enka me ka kire Ghana for say wo ba enya 18 years na say MPP ni enam so mo person mo protect o mo shield eya corrupt practices ene katasehye prohibit mu die wa kofo ado Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be yama Ghana yi nti o mo pese o mo try e register nkura bi na nkura no beto o ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no empene emma wo ba endi o machi because o mo ni hwede ma Ghana and me no ka say o mo Yoruba Bawumia na adwin say sika o che primaries so o mo fan to Obama no Ghana hanim say nyina obechiche ses kan bi na me kama Ghana fo huni say de course we agiso no kire sem people for ma dwen so me chesi kama Ghana fo Ghana fo say to Obama
16 million 60 million no more
yes and chese intile say Ghana o hia sika ne se o mo pass a whole minister $1 million e se ne pass o ma pack sika go for elections but Ghana for ya swansa se eni eden ada ho ye ntena se emma mumba embe fun yesika enwie me kan chese mo ma ye 10 cities se me pedo asa ise menu mi sister ase marketing kejeti market na ye pama kronfo na we be wiam amu niema na mudi nachi na kronfo na gina ayi kakra na se mo gina mo se mo chi we are not going to do that. We are going to chase kronfo no you be make sure say on be lose this election no mo lose this election so a you don't be gina mranim because ocean the Ghana e car nkofo we abo Ghana pa na e say Ghana on say oba afi no asiso a suma oba no so wuja oba na ne akura no ahon kire na akura ne ba bekomu
thank you
ene meba mrs
Ibrahim ayanya ne sa yes jaya no wajai boko ye besia ba thank you on fire yenko.
Yes, sometimes I see a guy say protest. But yes, one man. Just as a Ghanaian, 2024 for your election. When I had the be try can say election a very peaceful. And I want to believe, say yes, it will be. But you see, I must be very honest. Now, everything that is happening, the blame should be laid squarely on the Electoral Commission. Also, I can say.
Now, the Ben I am for blame Muma, so no more yenti. Omwana the blame Bemom. And they have not checked that blame off. Omadia to Makaso, yeah. Oh, wait. Wait. Nipa kra yekono to maybe juna ha kan kire say nipa na omowu no it was not related election related mebwa I see now say the ACC no ehu and I have sat here to say it is not only the commission that I don't trust, but I don't trust Jean Mensa, I don't trust Bosman Asare, and I don't trust Kosrebo. These three I don't trust any of them. Sure. And no my course nyina no wo abetenfia kan say we NDC na wo we MPP ni wo fie ebi a wo hwe na obeka say o we o kasama NDC ni me kasama Ghana for so how would you feel say 2024 December back to aba na obi ni negligence nti na ya to UTV ni all the media houses because it you etoto obi antumi mpi nti we must say it now na ya back council na say how dare do you come and announce different figures say o pacho obi etu abone kuna wi no na obe pacho. In the whole world, though, not only Ghana, in the whole world, there has never been any election that figures of declaring election, the winner has been mentioned 6 times. Never, the whole world, only in Ghana. And I'm saying this on authority, say NPP never opposition and another party were Bemu and you declare results and by now or manage. Nobody, in fact, would have even supported them. 2016, what didn't happen on my initiative? 2016,
they declared election more than 2 times. And more than 1 time.
2 times, but court to Semubemu for the first time, na court, right? But What happened?
The question is, was the election, the winner, declared more than once? To the point that even 100% may say Electoral Commission, James said to me more than 100%. And we know a precursor to what we will see in 2020 December. And my find joke. I may have made try party as some say we are NDC, we are NPP, we are CPP. No, they are ban Metisa so for bimo. Or more advocate for say Dr. Bawumia Chusu or bar running mate. Is that your duty? Are you the one to force MPP to choose a running mate, so whether woman or a man? Instead, say no matter
not in the society, into your most suggest and no your force and so we analyst now we share the nothing can say oh say mama man so chance advocating for a man and no
almost statement nature say Dr. Bawumia should choose a woman. Should choose a woman.
I hear.
And it means say they will prefer say Dr. Bawumia be choose about more than a man. And they even suggested somebody's name and that they are right up. What I'm trying to say is say this a cost just registration no. And I'm wondering how you to me allow for other implement to enter that place. One because there's a processor and there wouldn't be the need to bus anybody to any center. So would be of course your mouse come out the what the budget better there's no single doubt the budget about to sell percent of the ABCD. I refuse. Until would you give us the budget say without busing anybody no Electoral Commission nankasa a BM I'm for and call district offices alone but to walk to the nearest point to register. What's that? From the one I appointed General Mensa, every single process she has failed. Every single process there has been a problem. We must ensure so we fight this cancer now. And you see, as we speak, there's the so-called offline registration. That is a test case. They are trying the system. They are testing it, and that is what is going to be used in manipulating the system in 2024 December.
Oh, how? Yeah, funny say first day no munya that network challenges. Were you expecting them to say in children be mana? There should be an alternative. And no more so alternative no. I think subsequently they've gone back to the network. Network was restored into your mind.
It is a deliberate. I'm saying that they are trying the system. It's a test case. We'll say first day. How is it possible say Yasha say registration keko and no part to 4 o'clock now centers may be why you register in the public. How do you defend this? You besa by December 7, 2024. That very day and also your first day. Into you also back or travel no being so kwako to aba now from anopa 8 to 4 o'clock no to into abana. Is that what we are going to witness come December 2024? We must fight the system now. We must fight any manipulation that is going on, any unseen hand. And manipulating easy because for us, those who are sitting outside, we see clearly a clear manipulation of the Electoral Commission. And Mama Mensa, that ploy, Sabakojina, sorry, the Mwama and Sasso will conduct a free and fair election. Your conduction of free and fair election, as you went to promise in one of the churches, no, it was planned, and it never came to free and fair election. We are all aware of it, and we don't want that to happen again. I care less of who stays in power, because after all, nothing will be added to my person. But I'm saying, say we should look for somebody who can manage the economy well. Said Dr. Bawumia or Baba to manage the economy well. We should vote for him. If it is John Mahama who will also be able to manage the economy well, Ghana for the decided. But don't tamper with the electoral processes. A Bema Obinimo Jagu form, and a Bema or UNSC or Memo, and a Bema military can take you over. That shouldn't happen. And we can start now within the next 6 months or 7 months to stop any plan that would derail the electoral processes. And I am not seeing anything good in Mamiji mentioning Boss Masari no more. You cannot continue to make mistakes. Every single process I will be undertaking. You can't. Yamawu Akadi Saudi Ejuma. The BVDs, BVRs, whatever in the laptops that we bought, no, we bought it for a particular reason. And the reasons that we bought it for is for election. Make sure that they are working perfectly. Don't come and tell us that there's a system problem, a slow whatever, no light syndrome. No.
No light or no shema light neba.
Baby,
ana light in need to say, Omusha said the one ana baby who are light of any adeno. How is that one here for?
Yes, I'm saying they make an own person BTM. Me say they are trying the system. Light off this, that everything is inclusive.
Who are they?
Every government institution that is interested in election. You do light, no, you share me cook through the process, you already busy. Say share. Say I'm here.
Baby, I baba bedri that's so insinuating.
It is not an insinuation. Some of the light stuff in it is useless. There's no need to have been light off at certain.
Me said the idea on come over useless so.
Okay. I don't know. But we all know say at this point in the history of Ghana, if it is not poor management, and can say there is soon. Yeah, by MPP by almost said there was excess capacity. How did they fizzle out and see a energy deficit? And I am saying, sir, all interested parties in election 2024 will try any and every sabotage for me. Yet make us so Obimo sabotage ECG sabotage Obimo sabotage so many things. Into your co-election. Mama yen try this, yen starting as a starting and one bra baba to abandon behuachly. Into yen shall see from now. Yen do light need be a die to abandon share how the reactions will be. And yet he has a Nasaya.
Yes.
O yen at woman. One request to see a handful. Ya cutting or more off. Ya intimidation ama or more at woman. As so for so and come the president will even come to your church and mislead the public. Men can't lie. Mislead the public. Or so best and young person LGBT because or beckon was sorry them. A baby who shall do much. LGBT had said no more much in the voting population to look at this man. And I'm saying, I'm not doing who when it comes to election. Me can't say he's dangerous, sir. On the cancer, what can be parties who did paparative Debbie? And me can't say by elections and whom.
I see.
There are individuals in both NDC and PP by elections and they know themselves. Now not the who when it comes to election. And no more beckers or bayano. What to tunasi and I would tuna jem na not obey. And Tian parties are most of say more the biggest contender. Now some of you are falling prey to certain antics, no? And also be careful because ABC and election 2020 acquired the year, you know. We have got clarification as to why the T syndrome was not true, but that something else. But then we should be mindful of the fact to say elections are one
analysts two parties never say station where say whatever antics and say tricks, you know, for say parties mama money now. Afe mo amobase minus econo say mo mienu nyina ya mo money now mo nyese now as me mo analysis no
nti wo so dwan microphone na mo ti abonte wo na wo hu ni ye nso yes bas na some na abamu enya parties ne photo
okay
electoral commission no wo ye ne sa
oh yeah dey
ono no ma kwan say microphone bas microphone.
How?
Don't we have processes, sir? You bet me at a banner at the nearest polling station, sir. Ubia and Kobebia. Those things are there. They only scanning one candy. As simple as that.
Almost places that are hard or difficult to reach, you know. Almost the centers ne ben omo. Ti baby omo to no omo district office no. Omo who ni say enye difficult to access.
Omo bua. Now you say it is difficult to access. I see any form of moving from one point to another point with our bus means that there's a problem, and that problem shouldn't have arisen.
The police center no call baby. I to abano cranka on I mean politicians was so when call be when if you from a car, but some motor so na me fa on.
A basic might be minimal.
Okay.
Say if you within me fa say we fa me krom kojina. E ho no. Ye nyina ye ni ye ho. Nkofo be lazy so mpese we mu wie na meko by this and that line ho any no man nti omo wo fi nti the party for no omo wo mu no the various parties no it is not bad for them to go to the various houses say momra na mo vote na line be any ho and those kind of things it's normal but see e be base one e be fan nkofo fi kojina e dey aba asafo and e dey aba dwuna se it shouldn't happen. Right. The systems are there for us to avoid those things. Okay. And the other parties no more yes, but incumbent government is always dangerous compared to the opposition.
I see. Marinfa last one in Minjamo last comment na sorry so Abednego Hagen or say greetings to all students of Westridge Secondary School, second day. Hussein Abdul Baki says, keep up the good work. Hussein Ibrahim. And then Derek Cosby, excellent submission by my brother Hussein. Neo Dati Mills, clearly he is smarter and wiser. Okay, Nino, you be cool. Moko Konsaya na Mejani Jamu. Wise born obeying Mahoney. I want the NPP to squeeze the NDC very well. In the elections and Ewa High. Kwame Nancy DTR for Trainsia. Ghana, please invited Honorable Alaji Collins Dauda and not arrest him. So, not arrested him, and that's the clarification he says he is giving. Nanaya says, good morning, Sister. Please stop the defense because the NPP communication director voted in 2020 without voters' ID card. He confirmed that on NIT FM. Musa Wakiki, good morning, sir. I hope you and your panelists are doing good. Well, as you can see, thanks for asking. Amponsa Isaac, the man in red, are they the same people demanding free, fair elections? Will accuse the EC to cause fear in the state. He shouldn't put fear in the general public. Minyani but Ebio fire out here. Salim Adams, in recent days, the EC's attempt to undermine the will of the people have been exposed. The incompetence of the EC cannot be tolerated. Drastic measures must be taken before the incompetent individual or individuals at the EC plunge the country into chaos. Okay, so and with more than 3 minutes to 10. So let's go 5 minutes each. Now in compassion, MPP no amba. Inti NDC any political analyst. Yenim ni na oba. Yenim ni inti awamba. Thank you. Yes, Uncle Ibrahim.
Daily Post.
And 5 minutes in the
I say nursing trainees at Bono East humiliate and shame Baumia over Alawa.
I see.
So we are wrong. So we are comedian now. So we are comedian. Oh no, nyama na meka one eka. Also no. Mention the ete waka. Was say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa so a comedian. You can comedian na. Oh me mo ahu the ete one eka.
One can so a comedian. Or can statement not say I was joking.
Now who jokes? Maybe who the comedian. Definition of comedian.
Don't you joke?
Maybe definition of comedian here. It's a person who seeks to entertain an audience by making them laugh. This might be through jokes. It's about me and I get so joke into comedian joking.
Ibrahim, your name is say or a vice president and also a flag bearer of a party. Can we make progress? Only say my catcher say Kasabi oha. Thank you.
It's a Ghana for you know who say no. And yet and we be on what the boy Ghana for a young also a cogenital. Also a cogenital. What could you say? Former President Tira Mahama. Or buy no child, more by my restore. Student now so that Jina say if it's a school. I could do so all by free school on the third year, or free school in the final year, or free school on Jalawada. Yeah, the mic in my video, I will talk to the Minister of Finance when I get to Accra. A video, no, also a mate, no. Mate to make catch the Minister of Finance, manage this basiska, and all the culture allowances. Mate ni. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say Ghana for see you name a mistake near to the man on. You best worry nyina say being previous no kun nyina. Do you know why I'm saying this? I only an okoche aduane ice palm and chromo for some komu na mo fon komu wo. Asema make no enye se bom trim na maka na woni Ghana ha. Okoche mo ni niam ice pie e man chromo for so mundi. Enkenye na mo fon na be hu ni ntema komu nyina da wu. Nipa we se musi ento abanya da ma no. What he had him say na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka kire say.
Ibrahim.
Sister.
Enti obesha da se okoche aduane a expired ama krumhofo na.
Na de nti na as vice president okoche aduane. Wo hu say aduane wi. Wo de command ko fo wo hwe say aduane na expire na say expire. E wo say wo hwe ansa. Nti we kire so onwa ankasa ko betimi o expire thing de magana fo. Wotimi mo Ghana. Nti me ka magana fo hu say papa we ye papa. Say me previous on waka asem on ankasa o kan wi an on ankasa asere. No osere because ye wa ha na o ka kire ye say school feeding program of digitalizing no. Owi no osere. So what do we no agobe e de ma akwa no wakra na nkyere twom behu owi no ankasa no osere say you want us to take this person serious? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say me previous NDC ye so na ye moka hye bi ko no mu ha. In fact ono na ne ehia no because they say kura no asema o kan ye hade Ablakwa shares small document of sole sourcing contract awards to the Bawumia brothers. Over hands now preach say Mahama ye sole sourcing. Over ye na umia be makrampo no. O man contractor onu say sole sourcing. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me say be previous a ye pa yen koto deto na yen to parazone ni yen to bibia na emfa no num economic mess ode no wura mu no ne hu mfi wo mu da. Ghana for hu say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti ena ne ahontire ye komunyi. According to World Bank report 2022 kwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia atimi push Ghana for over 850,000 into poverty.
Ono ne push yom.
One lead Ghana. Who is the head of economic management team?
One is a president. He said the buck stops with him.
Who is the head of economic management team?
Head no now. President said me na me besre mu to me. Nti me na o mine hye me nsa. President is it not a fact to say oh say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo mu kra obe suggest so ye head do so nye head do
president
so ono head no say ye kire ya adwen a na de wo mu ye say ba ko ye to ba na de wo mu ye ba ko ana
president na nka so say ono ko ye economics wo legon in fact onya third class no onya de enti de to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aba because
I no can so onya
third class so no onya do
economics research on onya third
class or economics e wo legon
sa no kan
yes no sa no onya ye and what tell me who so onya de economics nti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nko ani obi a ode ne beba amana beboa Ghana tutu Ghana sika sem yie kojo pon kroma ko so mic mu wose se woni papa we hia na se wo ka economy ho Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say when the fundamental
beka so onu na
ono na ye me chede Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ye because when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you and the into mo to kwalebu de enu ni say dialysis o mo tu ni say one and niema reagents mu use e de ye ensu o mu use e de ma machine timi ye efense e de nipa to so e ma dialysis ni ye den end war no enne me no ka se reagent no mo nton bi Ghana ha o mo de dollars na den eto Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma dollar na den ekosoro eteni to mo so mo tum ba me ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu ni say enne wo de Ghana fo bibira ko hia mu me no ka se pensioner fo bebre na no mo this health condition kidney problems these problems no kidney problems ebi and the pressure drops BP drops and then me no ka say what to dialysis move from 380 Ghana cedis to 491 Ghana cedis say omun say mvu Ghana had say me no ka say over 15,400 patients me no ka say omo kidney problems when him say kidney problems me ka kidney problems na ka say when him say enka e was say nkomo ko 3 times a week but because of sika 70 no e bi ko one and say 2 and then me no ka say me o madam fu bi wo kuma say ne papa condition no wo mi sisi mi sister se me catch na ho kra be friend na ida apis kama so man papa nko hospital na oni bibi na madam fu ba yi adwuma o pa kosi ndum the bank and then me no ka say she is unemployed and na no de bo na papa nkakra ne papa nsusu ne papa nsu pensioner ne papa nsu pensioner and why dey wakwa homigye mu ne sika kakra wo da ho yi wakofo do ma na haircut and then me no ka say papa yi wo hwe state wo mu a mi sister on se me ka say on se me even say many atenta
politicians say ja
ya wo se mo dey wo se o person mo kun Ghana for an answer dey and then me so ko asupitri na ko hwe ade
etu besu
o da bi enye se besu sister ya me sister o ko asupitri o de hwe e ma wo da ho no hwa wo kire mu komu na wo president wa sell my no wie ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono na boa mo sell my no wo sa de ne be ma Ghana for me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so what say be preduasa se be preduasa On say
Sebi na can be memfa we bia.
On say that. On say so to chiri sebi momoni e polybag mo a. O wo hin kura o te ne pampan me boa. Omo policy document mu bo mi a. Omo nya ne den. Ghana for ye be 20 and ye be 20 and because who say or your opinion say be prebiasa on canocre medically he is going through mythomania or pseudologia fantastica. He is a chronic liar and no one to take him serious.
Thank you. Young coil fire 5 minutes.
Yes. Now topic ben I was saying can because he's in
me mom. Yeah, we easy. Me ma say just summarize it in Ayenko because fortunately your time kakra. The two nations so na madawas then I sign off.
Your 24 minutes more.
Only one was at 24 minutes no.
I see a point 10:30.
Yeah, point 10:30 you. Share and na me point me ni prince go fight kakra because no time no create here.
MPP am for mo time.
Wo fire. Wo be topics abedima ye nyenwie.
Okay, we dey me share.
And ma say 5 minutes. So we what's be anka one can no can. Afa buey. 5 minutes kra you use more than 5 minutes. Oh, I don't tire. Yes, we'll fire.
One bone Judith Mechiamo. Alonso Mechiao. Chiam Bebre, Joshua.
You.
And Alonso Money Piece of Mechiamuna. Saya, and somehow, you're very careful in the way you govern on mine. Any sabi in foot trial to go for any so. Because election I ever come in 2024. Me trust now me observe the tactics are NDC use tactics are MPP use no. There's something bigger ahead of us, and it's a danger.
Danger na bigger no.
Yes,
I see.
It's a danger, and that is why earlier on with this topic number by, and I'm very happy. We should start say, you bet me a coily sardine, and I say, ya brain, ya douse business, ya douse bibi, and I say,
young Joano.
Yes, young Joano, because Anyesa in some of the banner. I am worried about painful bimwa. I am for Kaho, I suffer for Kaho, heads of institutions, Ekan. Almost a sumasi, almost yodium. I'm worried about public declarations of ahemfua. Omutumika say, Kotu Abama asumesi, na many crow for the dream where we wouldn't have a dream. As if to say, so can say Kotuma NDC, Ukuro NDC phone one or. As if to say, so can say Kotuma MPP, Ukuro MPP phone one or. Ahemfu. Mona mama mo kwan so na akoma de yeyemu de yehu samoso mo hu bi de I don't know where you people live asofofo e ba se ohia adokro Ghana man and Africa as sorry do mu akotre papa sorry na ama ohia esika ye hwehwe nyina dodo na ye de kwa sorry dem nti anka ye pafutuo papa anka na se efi sorry dem mum na eba. And sorry, they connive with politicians. They prophesy for politicians through certain secret means. I won't say. Information say you conclude with all the dots. Now you cross all the T's. You never to draw. Nobody be a course towards election 2024. You party a ban a bayadin amagana. Now. Say no crop dia and you're gonna be a so. But I'm saying this not to scare any Ghanaian. Say you do who a shank for mu. Young fat who a shank for mu. Name we are awful. Nessa who ma more so says so much about. Start to say to a muffle. Start psyching them. We are awful my ba anti as yes, when you're to a banny we are on free polling center, voting center or police center. My embassy and actually see what is it as soon as say fine.
Yeah, that's enough for South.
Ote say Uroko Joe Ponkroma Nebaka. Many son. Ote say Urok Okujato Black on the back.
A whole new mumpus.
Medicansem. Ote say Bank of Ghana a friend say CEO say one Nebaka. Governor. It is always the ordinary person. Yen to abamo yen maya na say 3 to 2 years stray bullet no minister be any one ba stray bullet akano ye ko to aba ye campaign aka se hwehwe ase ankrofo hwe mo nka ye ntin se MPB ne ba na o ka ho bi na ka akohwe ase ma wawu enso nkrofo pii omo nkwa afro mo sa as a result of the fact that omo de omo yuna nyina ahye party mu e na omo ko ama omo enti so obetwe sika nkrofo ho enra videos am mu show pass up abran betam edua no de pim ni yonku ni pachi te sabi eye aboa bi obetwe sika na odi ko twa obi edi na odi ko twa ni pa for odi ko twa ni pa to protect a certain party to give power to somebody and ni pa no ko mfi na busuam it is yen awofo it is incumbent on us see ye be sha ase ye betu ye mafo ye be sha ase say yen ya ye wa akonya say ye communicate no anka me say me so I would have preferred say me mama and papa obetu me for. I have said it here and many other platforms. There's no way I will go on any platform. Now the kind of tag and a name somebody ama Dr. Baumia make me that. There's no way I tag name somebody ama Excellency John Mahama. Say or you say. I will not even repeat it. Men can be that because and so manum right. Enti say you to me minimize these things, especially on the communication spectrum. You to me minimize the way ye attacking or painful change in terms of edidiatem and edintutuo. If you are saying about exactly what the person is doing, they are fine. But idea a good hoofing, I wouldn't do the pain. I would have advised say we should reduce it to a certain level because it creates tension. Dr. Baumia, with all the things they say about him, or Mabusi Mwan Kamepe. His Excellency John Mahama, with all the things they say about him, or Mabusi Mwan Kamepe. But here we are when the chickens are coming home to roost. And for and Omopa John Mahama a chow. Big people said they made the mistake for, destroying that man and insinuating, say what you say. Per Amamwe, I'm the caliber that John Mahama, His Excellency, was and still is. And to me, my advice is say, because yeah, Babesha 2024 more parties now will be a hit up. The be a person or be common party I want power. So I would advise say we should be very circumspect. And yes, sir, ya no semuno and a beer now call you know, and I say you can't say I don't narrate anyway.
Ya no nsembe kwa akofa asema ba se pese o pese ka se entu ya no na reka dia ye ma ya no munye duma en kanse
na mo so no so nkyere se dwirim ko so me enka eno nkyere se obi wiem ma enka eno nkyere se ekwan ya se yankrofo bi ebo to skew the election, to manipulate it. I wouldn't say skew, but say ombe manipulate election no yes see ya wo hint ya monitor no eno nkyere se ye conclude your monitoring system no na say ye kronjia ma ya meka eno de ye beka ye nimpanyfo bi wa aban mu a omo awi ataso se omo jakro omo de begu ho and they have planned enkrofo mbe yusu and they are picking them from certain communities. But we will come and talk about it when we finish our investigation. Enkrofo ma ena ye ba be yusu e di bone e wo member towards 2024 December election. Enkrofo ekunumo any other people enkrofo embabawa ne mamam ena ye ba be yusu omo. Enti musu amenti na me throw caution on their awful. Any sorry say more and esa futu papa no any is a mosque nyina mo na esa futu ne fi mo ho eba.
Thank you
sir. Mo be to Muslim fourful titu youth no and sorry be to asori mafo titu youth no about the coming election of 2024 because say ya me mfa hu hye nkrofo but
Yati da se wa force wa manaka 15 minutes. It's okay. Offer ya asaneta no political analyst upon Ena Ibrahim Hussein ANDC communication team member na no pe da mo say NPP rep no yenim ni pakra no wa medrun so nti enye mbo apayo se ene rep FNPP mo eni ho Ibrahim ye wi anu aka chem odan nechi David ka chem wa
no ma mistia na ba mi aso no di agro
she brawe obe aju se si ayi da place wa ba be ho yira mbisa no okay o pacho ye da mo so aside da ekoso ya ni pitia ha ena yede Adekye Nsroma dwumadi ene benada 14th May die no AC meda azelvo gase e watade kama azel pama mi woni age ho o kanfo me ahso benya se ya ne de chance akra wo azel ho emema so azel sort mo out rare by azel vogue friend 0244 155-266 and Z Nails and Beauty, the hair mama, and so was Spencer, Amy Papa, and Walton, or friend 055-3837-201, or best also out simple and pay Mamencha Uncle Kumsen, Mr. Kumsen, and Mr. Oche, or Cow Lane, or Mokola. Semi 10th anniversary, Mintuma Mifra, and mi bibia. Cowling for Mr. Kumse ne Hannis Fabrics assaulting me out. Intina me say police ye kama eni me kama na wako Hannis Fabrics. Call Instagram na obi hu bi wo ho Hannis HANNIS now the fabrics aka ho. Medamo ase papa. Pacho nyame adomo a ye wono china. Mame yakuna mani makram.